Hello to all my lovely subscribers. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your support through 2024 and for some of you beyond that over the years. Truly appreciate the support of my channel. Helps me to bring more of these videos to you, which I really enjoy doing. I enjoy bringing some hope, some light into your lives, helping you on your journey as well. I'd like to wish you and yours a very, very Merry Christmas, an absolutely happy, prosperous, healthy, joyous 2025. And for those of you that don't celebrate Christmas, I wish you a very happy holiday season. I'd also like to take this opportunity to remind you all that my yearly readings are out and posted. They are available till the end of January 2025. So if you're wishing to have your own personal yearly projection for 2025, make sure you visit my website and book that reading before the time expires, because it is a limited time offer. Again, thank you for your support and Merry Christmas to all. Hello, my lovely Libra. Welcome to your reading for December 2024. This is a general reading for you, Libra. It's a reading for Libra Sun, Rising and Moon sign. This is a reading that is going to go over the next 5 weeks or so. It will take you to about mid-January. Because of the holiday season, it might be difficult to get a reading out to you at the beginning of January. So it's going to go over that 5-week period for you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. I'm going to start your reading with your channeled message, my lovely Libra. And what am I seeing here? I'm seeing that this is an opportunity this month to put in place steps or stages of where you want to be, what you want to achieve. It could be with work, it could be with a relationship, it could be with friendships. But I just feel like there is an end goal here for you. There's something, whatever it is that you're working towards, whatever changes you're wanting to bring in, whatever differences or things you want to set up. And I feel getting from point A to point B, there are increments, there are things that need to be put in place for you. And this month is about setting that up, putting things in place for you to achieve your final outcome, what you're working towards. It could be that conversation you're needing to have with someone. It's not about let's just jump in there and let's have this conversation. There's a preparation of what words you're going to use, how are you going to formulate it, when are you going to speak to them, and so you're preparing for it. There's a preparation for it. It's not, and that is going to also allow you to make very clear decisions, easy choices, easy decisions, and not be making things in haste that may be regretted later. If it's to do with work, there are things that need to be put in place for you to reach that goal. December is going to be that sort of month for you. It's about defining the direction you want to move in, what you want to achieve, where you're headed, what you want to put in place. So there's nothing hasty about it. It's about clear thinking. It's about working out how you want to get to that end result. And that sets you up. So December, really, you're going to be working towards January. What is it being initiated in January that you're needing to organize, to set up? It could be going for a job interview or a promotion. And so in December, you're going through the stages of setting up that process, being prepared for applying for new positions, applying for that promotion. Selling a property, selling a house, getting it up to speed, repainting, reorganizing, taking out some clutter, and getting that prepared for January or beyond, getting it organized, starting to put things in place. And so that's what December is going to be for you, my lovely Libra. So let me draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck Here we go. You've got 2 here, so I will give you those. It's interesting because they're both from the cat family. Wow. Where's my glasses? You've got the Jaguar, which is about release. So clearing, releasing what's not necessary, organising what you're needing to bring on, knowing when to move forward. But it's not time to move forward yet. It's a time to be strategic. It's time to plan. It's time to understand how you're wanting to move forward. Releasing old concepts and ideas, old limitations. There's a releasing of the old way of being, and there's a new way of becoming that's coming up for you. New opportunities are coming up for you. I like it. It's quite exciting. And then you've got the snow leopard, which is the watcher. You see, it's about, you talk about the cat family, and they don't just jump in there and get their prey, which is their ultimate goal. They consider, they check their environment. How can I be strategic about this? How am I going to move forward to be able to achieve my final goal of getting that prey? There's a level of observation, looking at what resources you have, what's around you, how can you best utilize it. Cats, if you talk about the cat family too, cats are very spiritual, very intuitive. It's about using your intuition. When to speak, if it's something you're needing to clarify with someone, a conversation you're needing to have, being understanding, intuitive about the responses or the words that you choose, really thinking about what outcome you're wanting to achieve by having that conversation. So it depends just where you're at as to what's happening around you. I'm going to draw a card from the Osho deck. Guidance. You have guidance. Guidance is about intuition, which is cats. It's about having that inner guidance, listening to that inner voice, knowing when the timing's right, knowing when you set the next stage, when you take that next step, when you move on from one step to the next, to the next, to the next, to achieve what you're wanting to achieve in the best way possible. Also having an appreciation for people that are around you, people that are giving you assistance. Having an appreciation for the resources or the help that you have around you. Intuition is at play here. I'm going to create the Celtic cross for you now, my lovely Libra. Let's see. Let's see what's going to come through for you. Yeah, intuition is front and center for you. Because you are quite intuitive. You are quite intuitive. Look, I just get what are they saying to me? The tables are turning for you. 2025, things are really going to start to fall into place for you. There's a defining of who you are and what you're wanting to do or how you're wanting to proceed. I feel like that was a little bit murky in 2024, but in 2025, the cloud has lifted and you can see ahead. You can see what you're wanting to achieve, where you're headed, how things are going to be falling into place for you. So I like that. I need 2 more cards. Whoa, 2 more cards, 1 more, and then we can start this wonderful reading of yours. Here we go. Okay. All right, so what have we got? You see, December is heralding this new beginning. It's doing something that you feel passionate about, something that you are wanting to pursue, something that your heart is in. These opportunities are going to come suddenly in bursts. And so for some of you, because December's already started, it's something that's already come up for you. It's already begun. You may have started already to see the changes that are coming in, the opportunities, the synchronicities, the offers. There's a change of direction coming in here for you in December. I like it. I like it. You're very much, it's bringing your emotions into an even keel. You're feeling emotionally stronger. Intuition is really front and center. Your heart, you're able to bring about your heart's desire. It's working with your emotions. That's how we manifest. That's how we create. Working with our feelings, with what we're wanting to achieve, with what we're wanting to bring about. King energy is really a very powerful energy. King energy is an energy of determination, feeling emotionally stronger, content is what I'm feeling. It's crossed with the Magician, and so that I understand why you have the king energy there, because when we manifest our heart's desire. You have to really feel an emotional connection to what you're wanting to manifest and why you're wanting to manifest it. And it's not about sitting down and just having a vision board and writing it out, and you've actually got to take action. So it is about taking action on what you're wanting to bring about, what you're wanting to create. So there's an opportunity here in December and they're the steps. They're the steps, they're the stages that I'm seeing for you. It's not about, well, I want this and boom, I'm going to get it. You need to set it up. You need to, there's a procedure here. There's things that you need to do, thoughts, actions, whatever that is, whatever you're wanting to create, whatever that is, the more you're so ready to put in the effort, to put in the work. And the work that you put in is worth the effort because it brings about an increase in finances. There's a shift in finances, a shift for the better. So there's rewards here for your efforts, rewards here for what you're wanting to achieve and what you're wanting to create. The more, and I feel like what's going on around you is that you're building on skills that you already have, knowledge that you already have, and you're building on that. You have that foundation. But there's also this motivation that comes in for you, this motivation of really, I want to work, I want to do this, I want to create these things in my reality. This is what I want to bring in around me. Intuition is really high. That is your dream life, your sense of intuition, your sense of knowing, guidance from from guides, from spirit, from God, from whatever it is that you have faith in. It doesn't matter. It's important to have a faith in something beyond us, this third dimension. And so your intuition plays a big part. Always in December and January, follow your intuition, follow your inner guidance, because it's going to stand you in good stead. If you don't follow your guidance, that's where you run into trouble. That's when things just don't work out for you as well as they could. So it's about going, it's also when you're dealing with intuition, it's about going with the flow of things. Not forcing an issue. So it's take a step, develop a strategy. Let's move forward slowly. Because the movement forward, it's going to take you into January of 2025. You've also got the Emperor. Oh my goodness. You know, the tables have really turned for you, Libra. The Emperor is whatever it is you want to achieve, it's absolutely achievable. There's opportunities coming to you with great velocity, with great speed. There's an opportunity here to improve your finances, to improve your work environment or begin your work environment. But it's just the Midas touch. Whatever it is you choose to do, whatever direction you choose to take, it's going to really work well for you. I like the Emperor energy. It's a really powerful energy. It's much more powerful than King energy. It's King energy on steroids, but it's the card of opportunity, of success, of it's just goodness, it's just greatness, it's expansion. In December, you're really going to start to feel that shift. You're going to start seeing that shift. Don't rush through it. Don't rush through it, but rather be strategic about it. Be strategic about how you're going to be moving forward. What are you setting up? So there's got to be a time of setting things up to achieve your final goal, whatever that is for you. You've also got the Two of Swords, so you're going to get, this is coming into the new year. You're at the end of December, the beginning of January, there's choices and decisions for you to make, deciding how you're going to set things up, what direction you're going to take, how things are going to work for you. Someone's looking for finance to purchase something big. How are you going to set that up? what opportunities are you going to accept and take on. It's about making informed decisions. This is where in December you've been setting it up, going through these stages, moving forward, progressing slowly. And so when it gets to time to make choices and decisions, you're informed. You're able to make those decisions with ease. I don't feel like there's a problem here. They're not emotional decisions. They're not decisions that you make in a hurry, but they're considered decisions that you've been considering through December. So you know what you want to decide. You know what you want to do. Here you've got the Queen of Wands. This is about being confident, being strong in January, being able to move forward with confidence, not being influenced by others. If you've got plans and ideas, keep those cards close to your chest. Don't allow others to take the wind out of your sail, but you won't, not being the Queen of Wands. This is also a good head for making money, business, progressing, moving forward with something that is creative, something that you feel passionate about, something you feel enthusiastic about. So there's joy here. There's joy, and things will happen quickly. Things fall into place really quickly. There is such success coming to you. In 2025, it's going to begin. You're going to really feel differently when you get to January. There's a difference here. You've also got the Hermit, and it's about, okay, there's so much change happening around you. It's about really going within and meditating. What changes do you want? What have you wanted to manifest? Let's just check in. Is that still the same? What path are you on? What do you see as your end goal? So you're going to start seeing your end goals come into view here. This is in January, but you're also going to need to be a bit of a recluse, have some time out. So it's almost like, okay, I need a week to just recover, recoup, have a break, do things that I enjoy, meditate, have a quiet time as well, do some nice things around you. And then as you move through January, it's about leaving any disappointments from the past, leave them behind. It's about looking to the future. So any difficulties, any hard times, any issues, anything that you've had in the past, anything that you felt in the past is in the past. That's in December. This is January. January is this whole new beginning, filled with opportunity. So let's not look at the past. Let's look towards the future. Let's look towards the future. Also be mindful of how much information or how much advice you take from external factors, because there's some I want to say there's some sort of dishonesty, or someone's not being clear. There's not a clarity here. So be able to read between the lines. If you're signing any contract, signing anything, read the fine print before you sign. Make changes on it that you cross things out you don't agree with. You're able to do that. People often read a contract, read something, and they just think, oh, I don't really agree with all of it, but I'll sign. Cross it out and initial it and make it suit you, because you're in that position of being able to do that. So I like that. I like that. A lot of opportunity here, and you're going to be guided. You see, you've got, with Osho, you've got guidance, but you've also got the High Priestess. You've also got the manifestation and an Ace. So there's this. You're going to be guided into this new future, this new year, 2025, filled with opportunity. There's a lot of differences coming in here, a lot of things that are going to be better. This is the Divine Abundance deck. What have you got? Inner Power. You see, you've got the Lion. That's interesting, isn't it? You've got the Leopard, you've got the Jaguar, and you've got the Lion. You're really dealing in cat energy here with power. This is power. This is force. This is confidence. This is strength. So I like all of this, my lovely Libra. Let's read this. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. And you don't really need courage. You just need strategy. You just need to really set it up. Move up those stages in increments to achieve the goal that you're wanting to achieve. I love that. I love that. I wish you love, light, and many blessings, my lovely Libra. I wish you a happy, prosperous, fun-filled, fortuitous 2025 filled with health and happiness. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. If you'd like to book a yearly reading, then you can also do that via my website. That's a limited time offer only, and so that offer expires by the end of January. That's what you'd like. Make sure you get in and book that. Blessings to you.